Hey guys, today is going to be Jack's 3-month update. I can't believe he's 3 months old. I don't have him here with me because he fell asleep in his swing, so no way was I going to disturb him. I love him, but when he's napping, I try very hard not to disturb him. I'm not sure if I'm going to get my postpartum into this video because I blabber a lot and there's just so much to talk about, so I might have to end up making 2 videos again. Hopefully this is going to be my last postpartum update, but we will see. Anywho, let's get started. We are still co-sleeping and I still love it. He just sleeps so good. He's still only waking twice a night. However, there was a few nights where he woke, I felt like, a bunch more times, and every time he woke he cried, which he usually don't cry. I usually sense that he's waking or he's stirring and it wakes me and I just slip him on the boob and then he falls right back to sleep, no problem. So he's not really on a routine yet. He goes to bed anywhere between 7, 8-ish, usually probably around 7:30 majority of the time. Sometimes he gets sleepy earlier. Sometimes I'll put him to sleep at say 6:37 and then he's only asleep for an hour and he'll be up again and I had to bring him downstairs and play with him a little bit more until he falls asleep. Depending on how he naps during the day too. Like the other day he napped for like 4 hours. So usually I feel like I'm all over the place. Usually after he wakes up, about 1 to 2 hours after he wakes up, he starts getting tired and sleepy, so he'll have like maybe an hour nap. Most of the times I'll put him back in my bed. Sometimes I'll just keep him up in my arms. For the most part, I put him down for his naps. I don't keep him up because I like to get things done. And then he'll wake up for a couple hours, have a nap in the afternoon. Sometimes he only naps for an hour again, or sometimes like the other day he napped from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So it all depends. Like he's not really on a schedule during the day. And then he'll have another nap around 4-ish maybe. And then most times, if I'm lucky, he goes to bed around 7:30-ish. Ish. He does still sleep good in his car seat as well. There was one day there, he was cranky all day and the only way I could get him to sleep was in the car, so I took him for a drive and he slept. The last few days also I started going for walks in the morning, so we'll get up, get ready, I might grab something quick to eat and then we'll go for like maybe an hour walk, and that's usually when he naps. I'm still breastfeeding, I guess, exclusively. I don't really know the definition of that, but still breastfeeding. I have tried giving him bottles. He does not like the bottles. Doesn't take them very well at all, but I think what the problem is, he doesn't know how to suck on the bottle because he kind of like chews on it and spits it out, and I've only tried giving him a bottle a couple of times. Actually, usually it's Byron because I've went out a couple times now and he's tried giving him a bottle, but it never works out well. But I think that's a sign that maybe we should start giving him a bottle more often to get him used to it, because I definitely want him to be able to take a bottle in case I'm not here, or you know, in case I need a break. Sometimes this is a new thing within the last few days, but it feels like he is biting. I know he's not biting because he doesn't have teeth, but he kind of nips my nipple and it hurts. And he doesn't have teeth yet. So when he does it, I kind of just give him a little smack on the bum. Not hard. And I say, ow, but he just usually smiles, and yeah. He will not take a pacifier. Well, like I said, he won't take a bottle. He doesn't want anything in his mouth unless it's his arms or hands. He loves chewing on his hands. They're always in his mouth, or any other body part he will suck on. But if you put like a teether or anything in his mouth, he spits it out. He does not like it. He gags and almost throws up. And I don't force the pacifier on him, but I just thought that since he's chewing all the time, like on his hands and stuff, maybe he would like the pacifier, but I'm always wrong. I've even tried to like put him on my boob and feed him and then slip him off and slip in the bottle or the pacifier, and it never works. That said too, he started drooling. Not a lot. Every month before he turns like whatever month he is, like this month, 3 months, I always go and like watch other people's 3-month updates. I don't know if that's weird or not, but and I noticed like he's not drooling so much as like a lot of the videos that I watch of other babies. Like he's not soaking through his clothes or anything like that. I just noticed that he's a bit more drooly. It could be like early signs of teething, but again, that can happen for months before like any teeth come through, but he's definitely starting to drool. He loves his bouncer. He started really liking that right after 2 months. And you can put him in his bouncer and bounce. It's not the one, the one I have is baby Byron, and you have to like bounce it yourself. It doesn't move on its own or anything like that. And he loves it. You can, if he's cranky at all, you can put him in there and bounce it and he will settle down and he'll stay in there all day if you bounce him. When it comes to like dinner time and stuff, we will put him in his bouncer and just bounce him while we eat, and he's perfect. It's really nice, and I know that's one thing that can soothe him. We are still doing tummy time. He doesn't mind it. I mean, I don't think any baby loves tummy time, but he doesn't cry or anything like that. However, he don't really use his arms. Like, he doesn't push off with his arms or his hands or anything like that. He's all about the legs. So he's always kicking, and it's almost like he's trying to crawl. And he pushes his bum up, and yeah, he's all legs. He never tries to push up with his arms or anything like that. And his face is usually like face down in the mat or whatever. He haven't rolled yet at all, and he hasn't even tried. He shows no interest in rolling whatsoever. And he doesn't really reach for toys or anything yet. I don't know if he's totally aware of his hands or he doesn't have that coordination down yet. If you put something near his hands that he can grab, he will grab it, but I don't think he's doing it like intentionally, if that makes sense. He's just kind of grabbing whatever he can get. He loves to sit up. I feel like every baby loves to sit up. And I actually just ordered him like one of those Fisher-Price sit-me-ups. I think he's really gonna like that. I feel like his nails grow so fast. I feel like I'm clipping them all the time. I don't think I've ever clipped his toenails. Maybe his like big toe once, but his fingernails on the other hand, I feel like they're always super long. He is still a really smiley, happy baby. Everywhere I go, everyone's always commenting on how smiley and bright he is. He will smile at anybody. He's not laughing yet, but I feel like that's coming soon. What else? He's still in 0 to 3 month clothing, or 3 months. He has a lot of room around, but he's might grow out of it soon for height ways. I think he'll be good for a couple weeks yet though. A lot of things still fit him. I had him weighed today actually at the public health nurse, and he was 13.5 pounds, and at 2 months he was 12 pounds 3 ounces. So he's put on about 1 pound in the last month. I didn't have his height done though. I might do that before I post this video, so I'll add that as well. I think that's about it. He's still in size 1 diapers, but I feel like I'm gonna have to switch him to size 2 here pretty soon. Oh man. He does have pretty good head control now. I mean, he still does a little bit of bobbing, but... Hi! 90% of the time my hair is in a pony. Anyways, thanks for watching. Oh, here comes Tucker. Oh, what does he have now? Ow! Ow! Oh gosh. Okay, well, thanks everyone for watching. And we will see you next next month. Okay, okay. Ow. Okay, alright.